this title is leaving Game Pass, and it's got some fairly shite reviews. Pretty much they all say the same thing, which is like the text is too small, so I might find that unbearable, but I'll have a look anyway and see what it's like. I'm unlikely to like it, but it's nice to just have a quick look whilst it's sort of free on Game Pass.
Robin of Locksley survived the burning sands of faraway lands as he served his role in the unforgiving Crusades. He emerged unscathed from deadly skirmishes just to become an exile and face mightier enemies in his own home country. After his previous hideout in Silwich, which was razed to the ground, the forests of Sherwood granted refuge to him and his retinue, while its new rulers threatened all. King Richard the Lionheart's untimely demise plunged England into chaos and left roving bands and their petty warlords free to fight amongst themselves for territory and influence. The Sheriff of Nottingham, a murderer and usurper, exploiting the pervasive lawlessness, pillages one area after another, increasing his power and leaving the poor residents of Sherwood at the mercy of wild fate.
Right, so jump, crouch, interact. What? Let's get those squats in. Speak to Tuck. Bloody hell is Tuck? I don't understand this. Oh, right. Let's go for precise and keep it as easy. Real difficult is changing that option there. Oh, I'm going down, and it's not. There's no button that seems to allow it, but I don't know what that is doing. Oh, finally. Press which stick to read the tutorial? Peak District. Wow, that's where I live. Midlands, Sherwood Forest. Oh my god. This is my neck of the woods. I live on that map. That's so cool. I've never heard of Barnsdale. Presumably that's where Barnsley is. Remember where you check your indicators of hunger and thirst. You have lethal consequences if you neglect to simple food items being found in the world or lots of traders you can instruct. How do I select that? I don't understand what's going on. I don't think I need that robot. Oh, look, is that right up? Barking now. Wow.
I always worry when you're away from home for long, Robin.
My good friar, the sheriff will face death before I do.
My good friar, the sheriff will face death well before...
Hoity as always. I'm just glad to see you in good...
Don't worry, we're not in danger this time.
I can't help but worry. After that nightmare when the Crown's men discovered our old home.
This time they won't run into us.
The previous settlement was so splendid, too. But I know you all too well, you crafty fox.
What matters is everyone made it out alive. After I defeated Black Henry and freed Marion, the sheriff completely lost his composure. I must stop the enemy before he becomes too powerful.
Enemies, plural. The king and the sheriff don't stop at their own henchmen.
King's allies grow in numbers. Some are bought with land assignment, others threatened with death and confiscation.
Definitely, Robin. Why, just recently, little John got his shirt all cut up. We can't...
He'll recover. You know him.
Well said. You know, you may be right.
This time no one will find us.
I believe you, dear Robin. Eat something. Have a drink. Rest in your home. We'll talk later.
Special items to across several sets of apparel, each consists of 7 items: armor, gauntlets, trousers and boots and beyond. Even cloak items, in fact, without protection, the forest of Sherwood would be impossible to survive, even for the craftiest of outlaws. Special gear can be produced in the weaving mill, which can be constructed in Robin's village. The armor Robin wears can only be switched out for another. Robin always wears armor. Water. Go sleep in your home. Large village, isn't it? Yeah. Wait, I'll just run around in a fucking circle. Always make out that the monarch was a tyrant, but all monarchs are tyrants, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? They'll seek to dominate, to exploit. How the bloody hell do we get in here? Marry. Restores your health up. Sure you'll be able to rest, but be careful though. After a sleepy night, your hunger just get the better of you.
Have you already managed to get some rest? Good friend. It'll never cease to amaze me how quickly you recover. But so little sleep can't be good for you.
It's good for you, as long as you have water instead of wine. Good.
So you say. But those who sleep long aren't quick to sin. I'll be keeping my wine. I should think so. It's a strategic...
Certainly. Not another word.
I take it you make yourself so exhausted. You can't keep track of your things. Where's your bow?
This time I didn't lose anything. They broke it during a hunt. We've had so much work with building a new village that I haven't had time to craft a new...
The forest hasn't been kind to us of late.
That's all the help I need. Thank you, Tuck.
A bow is crucial for survival. See to crafting it, but be right back. Our village needs your help.
Chop trees and collect wood. Oh dear. Well, not being funny, but not many pine trees about, is there? They look a bit bloody tropical for the UK. I've never seen that tree before. Is it actually got to be a pine tree, or is it just got to be any tree on? Mining raw materials is a tough job, but you can speed it up and pretty well. All you need to do on mining is to strike at the right moment to reduce the time. So you can decide to make a new one. That is a pine tree, isn't it? What about this one here? Select the item that interests you in your inventory, choose them out, and then click the craft button. Items that need more specialised equipment, such as swords, will require you to return to the village and use specially designated buildings. Learning new skills or improving the game in many ways. Skill points can be used to develop the skill tree, or spent on developing buildings in the village that take your special skills. Knowledge is power. So I'll craft that. Oh. Big bow, isn't it? I like the medieval bard music. It's cool.
This bow is a start, and it will leave you with fewer reasons to fear.
Time's long past. We've explained things to each other and agreed I wouldn't make this mistake again.
Calm yourself. No one...
That sounds like a... You said you could use...
Yes. A better archer couldn't be found in all of Sherwood.
I'll gladly try out the new bow.
Everyone in the village is working so intensely. A small feast should lift.
Trade has their own specialisation. They'll buy whatever you are willing to unload. Well, from trading them to develop the skill. You know, there's sometimes some places around near me that do actually look like this. You know what I mean? There's that lush green. There's a waterfall near me that's just beautiful like this. Wild garlic, can't really stand this stuff. Who's leaving barrels around here? Rifle barrels, one of them is in the basic direction, one special. Any combination of 4 blows, depending on Robin's skill level, any tackle touch. If you use it, right as it is. You can avoid attacks by pressing aim on it. Low life bandit scum. Not fussed about beach. Welcome to these does. Oh, look at that. Bounding along. Bambi. Joking, I'm not supposed to be that accurate. Ah, excuse me. Oh, you're joking. That'd be funny, but does don't really sort of skitter around like that, do they? They'd be fucking knackered by the end of the day. God damn it. I didn't know Robin Hood was such a bad shot. Oh. Oh, got one. Finally. I've got to take out 5, have I? God, this is so tranquil here, isn't it? Just slaughtering animals, but... Oh dear. Controls are way too sensitive to enjoy. Well, I can't seem to... I could go back into settings, have one more look. No, that's it. It's bullshit. Just that aim smoothing. Yeah. Unless it's under gameplay. Wait, that is gameplay. Oh, I can slow motion it, can I? What about that, in fairness? Oh, you bastard. I've wasted so many fucking arrows now. Got you. Got you real good. Get some sage to flavour this venison. The hooded man. Crazy how they just run. Those don't. Oh yeah. I'll get up there and get my reward. Copperhead out. Yep. Oh, come running right at me. Riddled with hostiles here. Alright, how do I get down here? Quite well established, this village by all accounts. Yeah. local beer.
Saints and heavens above, you're back safe and sound, good Robin. Allow me to ask, how goes the matter of our does? Was your hunt successful?
How long have we known each other that you still need to ask? My eyes haven't failed me this time either. I just hope that there's enough for everyone. Please, make sure they have a warm meal today.
By the Blessed Mother, of course it shall be done. Well fed and under your leadership, they will soon take up proper work.
What do you mean by that?
The expansion of our settlement, of course. The merry men are starting to run out of breathing room. You are surrounded with many loyal people. Each of them needs a roof over their head. The more houses there are, the more able bodies we'll have for work.
I think I know what you're hinting at, Tuck.
Have I become that predictable? In There you are. I saw the new building. A fine job. I've always believed that carpentry is an exceptional craft.
True. Looks cozy.
Well, time for those who live there to earn their keep. Fortunately, none of them expect a free dinner. We have a few tool production specialists here, and if you build a furnace, you will see that for yourself.
Tuck, are you trying to use some underhanded ploy to send me out into the woods?
God forbid. This time to the quarry. The furnace requires stone. Extract it and watch over the construction. You won't regret it, as we'll need the tools that the furnace provides.
Okay. So I need reeds then. Okay. Just follow the riverbed. Well, it's not much of a river, is it? More like a brook. What's that there? It's just a tree. There we go, that's some reed. Oh, I've got 3 reeds. I'll grab a bunch more. That'll do. I want to get a horse. A fucking huge tree though, isn't it? Oh, great. I'm a bit confused as to where the hell I'm supposed to be going. Oh, look. distillery. That'd be my priority. We get 40 winks. One of them is sick.
I know it's not in your nature, Marion, but have you had some rest since the escape?
I could ask you the same thing, my dear. The Prince of Thieves needs to rest too.
Now you're just mocking me. The Prince of Thieves.
A little, but mostly worrying. So many sleepless nights have passed to settle here.
There's no
Like
end
the
in
voice
sight.
acting.
I tended to whom I could with what little there was left in the herbal satchel.
It's
I can
terrible.
gather new plants myself, but we need more serious equipment to look.
Tell me how I can help you.
We have most of the construction materials, as well as the plans.
And later,
Look over the construction.
Wonderful, Robin. You've learned about your duties as head of this village. I never doubted your hunting abilities, but governing a township is an entirely different skill set.
as you see, I can manage that too.
But let's hope no roofs fall on anyone's head.
I can think of at least one person in Nottingham Castle who could use a...
Robin. Then again, I do feel the same way about the sheriff's well-being.
So, you know how to be serious.
I do, and so should you by now. The village that we're setting up here.
That's the plan. I'll make it so that the people will live free again. Safe from the sheriff's tyranny.
Of course, I believe in you. And even if I didn't, that would scarcely make a difference with your persistence.
What's this about then?
Why, it's about the people.
I'm aware of that, Friar.
Try to win the sympathy of at least a few groups. Show the denizens of this land that not all hope is lost. Having their support means you'll travel the road further ahead with greater confidence.
Just seeing if I've got Robin Hood Prince of Thieves in my collection. I don't seem to have it. Which is unusual. I'm tempted to watch it.
Reasonable. Is there something I should start with?
Every action taken against bandits or the men of King John and the sheriff is an action that counts.
I understand.
There are, however, places where exceptionally concerning things are said to happen.
They're always like that. I'll ask more about them some other time. Time for me to head out. King John's treasury won't empty itself.
She bloody wants more pine and stuff. And reeds. Fine. Pine for the pine. Put it in there. Oh, made Marions into alchemy, actually. How many workers have we got now?
Yes, exactly it, Robin. Applying broadleaf poultices won't help with serious wounds. Now I can get to some real work.
If it hadn't been for you, half of us wouldn't have survived the winter.
Getting all sentimental? I'm here with you and I believe in what you're fighting for.
That's true, Marion, though it's still a long road ahead of us.
Shorter with every day, my love. Do what...
Keep an eye on Tuck and Littlejohn from time to time.
There's no cure I know of for their strain of camaraderie.
Yes?
Take my sash and place it at home. Let it draw you back to it with my thoughts.
Thank you, Marion. I'll travel to this sash, to a home, to you.
I've got skill points to spend. Barnsdale. In Barnsdale, I need to help out locals. Oh, what's this here? Second stomach. It's a fucking huge skill tree, isn't it? That's the fucking biggest skill tree I've ever seen in my life. It's gigantic. I've still got 7 skill points to spend. Bearskin. Damage dealt by. Oh, I can't even spend those because damage dealt in unsuccessful. There we go. That's all of them spent. So this is Robin's hideout, Robin's village. Scout camp. Where is the Sheriff of Nottingham? Presumably in Nottingham, south of Malmstown. I mean, none of these make sense. It's a shame, actually. If it sort of made sense and there was like the River Rother there and all that sort of stuff, I'd know where I lived. But no, it's just a silly map, isn't it? That's a shame. I've explored all of this region there, this like Nottingham and everywhere. It's pretty cool. And the legend, I mean, my mum's brother from South America wants to come over just to see like all the sites for Robin Hood. Like the legend is worldwide, really, which is quite incredible. Right. Well, what do I do with these then? I don't know anything about these attacks. Sword special attacks are acquired at the training grounds. This is actually alright, this, so far. I mean, I've got no complaints. Like, you know, I'm sure if somebody bought this, they'd be like, yeah. I think I've got lucky picking it up, apart from, like, looking for stones.
Come on, Robin. Show me what you've got. Is that your best shot? Or are you just warming up? I've seen squirrels with sharper moves. You hold that and attack. My granny swings her cane harder than that.
Oh, look at the bat.
Step it up, Robin. Barely breaking a sweat. Are you trying to tickle me with those swings? My granny swings her cane harder than that. Step it up, Robin. Barely breaking a sweat. Is that your best shot? Or are you just warming up? You call that an attack? I've seen squirrels with sharper moves. Step it up, bro. Barely breaking a sweat. Are you trying to tickle me with those swings? Yeah. My grand swings are okay.
Okay, I need to end this now. Done. So I'm in Barnstable. Now I've got to go and increase my reputation. Me? Robin Hood in Barnstable in my reputation? I think not. So I don't really want to go west then. Well, what's up? Sons of Adam camp. Yeah, not looking there. Well, I think I'll do that next time because I'm on the verge of passing out. My face hurts. I can't breathe anymore. The flu's coming back. So I'll be on in a bit. But yeah, I think I'll continue playing this actually. You know, there's other games to play, but at this stage I don't see why not. It's alright. Like, it's a shame because looking at these reviews then, where are we here? Oh, I bet. Well, I should have saved it really, but. I think it saves it on the checkpoint actually. That's a bit annoying. There we go. Yeah, I think it would have saved it. Fear nothing. Run. I've had no issues whatsoever. I'm usually the first to whine about this shit. I've had no issues whatsoever. I can't believe it. How all those, and I don't know if I'd say enjoy it. Too ill to enjoy anything at the moment, but I would say, yeah, it's been problem free for me. Like, I'm just going to put, honestly, fine. Oh, when I'm rush typing now, just before it leaves Game Pass. Game Ass. Need a P in there. Why do I always put an N instead of an M as well? But this worked fine for me. No issues with text. Suze and ut was intuitive to pick up. Looking forward to Game Pass. Hopefully. Right. Don't understand. Really don't. It's weird, that to me. Oh, I don't want to do that. Let's just sort it by most recent and get an idea of. It's because they film the movies and series where I live. It was case in 80s, etc. Not many can even say they've watched that and got what the fuck. So how have they filmed it where you live and you can barely fucking put a sentence together in English? Microscopic text. Oh god. Robin Hood with an eye defect. If Temu made AC. Right. I mean, this is, yeah, I understand what he's saying there. I might have been confused about what the fuck he was on about 2 years ago, but Temu's like cheap eBay, isn't it? And AC, I think, is Assassin's Creed. Not perfect, needs work. Big open world, fix a few issues, and it'd be grand. Really wanted to like this, and you've given it 5 stars, so evidently you do. I only played about 10 minutes, but very disappointed. It looks and sounds really nice, but it says Series X optimized. It has no performance mode and no way running at 60 frames per second. Someone said it feels like The Witcher. No, it don't. Maybe. Edit. Just gave it another go for the 3rd time, and now after the updates, it runs spot on. Change from cursor mode. Yeah, people really hate on this. That's so weird. And I've had it the other way around where people loved a title and I've hated it, like that FDC one. Whatever that is. See what the reviews are like on that now. It's been out a couple of days. I mean, I fucking hated it, and yet all the reviews were like, they liked it. 2 people agree with my perspective. But, well, I say all the reviews. The Left 4 Dead, this guy's, these people, is that the new thing then, Temu? They are shit though, aren't they? Oh, right, well, maybe then. But yeah, it's alright. I've really got no issue with it. There was another Robin Hood game that I did play, and I think it was like an extraction shooter, which is a bit weird. And it was like Gangs of Sherwood or something like that. And I really had high hopes for that. And I was, yeah, there it is. But I was really fucking disappointed with Gangs of Sherwood. Really disappointed. What did I say about that? I've noticed reviews do get deleted after a time. Like, I've definitely reviewed this product because I've definitely played it. And that's annoyed me, that, because they've obviously deleted my review. I've definitely left a review. I review every single game for my own sake, for myself. So I can go back and go, oh, have I played that before? Oh, yeah, there's my review. So I don't know how they get away with deleting reviews. But this was, I mean, it's a Robin Hood theme, but I mean, what does it say on here? Cooperative action game set in the reimagined world of Robin Hood through the powers of the Philosopher's Stone. And then what do the reviews typically say then? Janky, no option to invert the y-axis. Oh, better than Gollum and Kong. No, so that's had some poor reviews as well. And I think the studio is closing down the servers. I don't know, I could be wrong there, but yeah, that must have been on Game Pass then for me to play it. I don't think I bought it, and I've never had a refund on a game, so I haven't bought it. So yeah, I think I'll come back to this then at some point in the future. I didn't mean to do that, and Yeah, I don't know. I wonder. Time played 2 hours. Oh well, no, I had it on the loading screen for about fucking 45 minutes while I got something to eat. Um, but yeah, I've yet to get into the combat properly because that's going to make or break the game, isn't it? All this base building bollocks and pathways and shit like that. Fuck that. No thanks. I mean, maybe on PC. That's the sort of game for PC, but not really for console. I mean, people do enjoy that, I suppose, but not really for me. Yeah, yeah, I'll have a bash then. So next time I'm on this, it'll be combat and kicking the shit out of the sheriff of Nottingham. Hopefully, I'm sure that comes later though. Right, take it easy, and I'll be back in a bit.